there are always going to be legalists in our midst on some level. Kind of legalistic separatists, that want to draw a line and say you can't cross this particular line. There'll always be those types of people who think that uniformity is the basis of unity. That uniformity is the basis of unity. They will profess that conformity is the basis of Christianity. In fact, they would go so far as to say, unless you conform to our beliefs, you can't have fellowship with us. Whoa, is that true? No. You see, what they're promoting is conformity is the basis of Christian fellowship, and that rules and regulations are the basis of Christian righteousness, and that's just not the case. That's wrong. That needs to be confronted. You can't just sit back and, take a back seat like Peter was doing. No, you have to say, excuse me, that's a wrong perspective. And that's what Paul did. So unity is not uniformity. Christian fellowship is not based on conformity. And righteousness is not based on rules and regulations. Probably if you've been in the church any length of time or grew up in the church, you can relate to some of this because you were probably taught some of this. You probably promoted some of this at one time, as I did. But it's nonetheless not true. And that's what Paul is indicating in the text here in Galatians. So I want you to notice very carefully. The issue is not whether you drink or don't drink. Now, I know some people are going to struggle with me just saying that because they're going to assume that I'm saying something I'm not saying just because I said that. But I'm going to repeat it nonetheless. Because the issue is not whether you drink or you don't drink. The issue is not whether you wear one kind of swimsuit or another. The issue is not whether you go to the movies or you don't go to the movies. Or for them, as far as movies are concerned, as to how those movies might be rated. Now I know that some of you listening to me are like, what is he saying? I'm saying that the issue is not whether you go to the movies or don't go to the movies or what kind of rated movies you go to. The issue is not whether you have a television and watch it or you don't. The issue is not whether you believe in a premillennial or amillennial or post-millennial eschatological theology. No, that's not the issue. Then what is the issue? The issue is Jesus Christ and Christ alone. The minute that you and I begin to attach these other perspectives and beliefs to Christ, and we say that these side issues, as important as they may be, are now the basis of unity and conformity and fellowship, then we have added something to Christ and Christ alone. And that was the issue that the Apostle Paul was confronting the Apostle Peter over. You see, Jesus Christ alone is the sufficiency for Christian freedom. Jesus Christ alone is the sufficiency for Christian unity and Christian righteousness. You don't become more unified or more righteous by what you believe. Your unity or union, your righteousness or rightness is in your relationship with the person of Jesus Christ, plus nothing.